starting our tomato sauce, aka tomato gravy, for our spaghetti and meatballs. I have 4 cans of, 2 of them San Marzano plum tomatoes, and then we have 2 whole plum tomatoes. We took the lids off of them or poured them in. Some of these are whole, some of them are already chopped. So in a second here, I'm going to just put my hands in there and squish them all together. I may take a blender or something and blend them up even more than what I get them, so that we have a little more smoother sauce. This is going to be a lot of tomato. I was kind of questioning if 4 was enough, but I think this is going to be enough. Alright, so I'm just going to get in here and make a mess. And I just did. I squirted tomato juice everywhere. So the rest of the day I will have tomato juice probably all over me.
These are Roma tomatoes, correct?
These are Roma plum tomatoes. It's the best tomato. The San Marzano are really good tomato, but a plum tomato is a sweeter tomato than your standard tomato. That's why you use them. Using these, you probably will not need any kind of sugar in the sauce, because sometimes if your tomatoes are not very sweet, you'll need to add a little bit of sugar. This is like playing with your food. Yeah, I think we're going to have to mince these up just a little bit more with an actual, I have an immersion blender, or we can do it in a regular blender when we're done. Okay, so previously we sauteed up some green peppers and onions and garlic. I'm going to just put those into the mix. Okay, we have some olive oil we're going to put in. Oregano and basil. And we will, at the end, we will put a little bit of basil, fresh basil, in it for a little bit of color or whatever. Salt, pepper. And this is basically to taste on all this. I just started out with like 2 teaspoons of oregano, 2 teaspoons of parsley, and I have 3 fresh bay leaves that we will put in once we get it in the pot. So, and then we will adjust our flavors. Actually, might be easier to use a spoon at this point to stir it and mix it.
And how long are we going to simmer this?
A minimum of 4 hours. We might go 5 or 6, depending on how it looks and how it cooks down.
Okay. And we are making our meatballs next, and how are we doing them?
We're going to do some Italian sausage and ground beef, and we're also going to leave 1 or 2 of the Italian sausage whole, saute them, and then cut them up in pieces in there, so that we'll have sausage and meatballs together in the sauce.
Okay.
And then we're going to make spaghetti sauce or spaghetti noodles to go with it. Okay, I think we're mixed up. We're gonna do, we're gonna blend it up a little bit before we put it on the stove. I think y'all don't need to probably see that, I mean, because you know how to blend stuff. So, and I'm gonna put these bay leaves in once we get it in the pot. Gonna gently take them out of the pan and drop them down in, submerge them down in, trying not to break them up. And these are no way near all the way done. They're gonna finish cooking in the pot of sauce. I think we have like 20 something of these meatballs, so hopefully we can get them all in there. Cooked off of the meatballs and mix it into the sauce because that will just give it an added seasoning. I have 3 pans of meatballs to go in here, so I'm going to do that for the next 2 pans as well.
And I'm Debbie.
With 2 Sisters Southern Cooking.
We thank you for visiting our page.